Single-station residential smoke alarms, like almost any other electronic products, have an expected useful lifespan. Since the early days of residential smoke alarms, this life cycle has been 10 years. Once these devices reach this age, their ability to function reliably declines substantially. National Fire Protection Association 72 National Fire Alarm Code requires these devices to be replaced at 10 years of age or when they become inoperable, whichever comes first. Beginning in 1999, underwriters' laboratories required the manufacturing date code on the back of the device to be printed in plain English. Smoke alarms manufactured before 1999 may have plain English or coded manufacture dates. This information may appear on the back of the device, on the face of the horn, in the battery compartment, or on the top sensing chamber. The labeling requirement appears in Chapter 11 of National Fire Protection Association 72, National Fire Alarm Code 2002 edition. Code enforcement personnel who can readily decipher these date codes can identify those smoke alarms that are due for replacement. Earlier versions of BRK, First Alert, and Family Guard devices had a date code consisting of a series of numbers that appeared either on the face of the horn or on the top of the sensing chamber. The date code consists of the first 4 digits in a series of numbers and letters. The numbers designate the following. The first digit represents the year of manufacture and the next 3 digits represent the date of the year. For example, in a code of 4015-6J, the first digit is the year 1994, the next 3 indicate the 15th day of the year or January 15th, 1994. The remaining characters are manufacturing information not necessarily related to the manufacture date. One problem with the BRK, First Alert, and Family Guard system is that there is no way to determine the year of manufacture from the code. The first digit 4 could represent 2004, 1994, or even 1984. An additional tool is to closely examine the circuit board that will include a code like 83R. This means that the circuit board type was first used in 1983. This can help narrow down the correct manufacturing date. Fyrnetics Lifesaver, now Kidde, also used a 5 or 6 digit coding system before 1999. The first 2 digits of their codes represent the month of production, the second 2 digits represent the year of manufacture, and the last digit or digits represents the week of the month. Therefore, a date code of 49,203 would be translated as April 1992, during the 3rd week of the month. For other manufacturers, date code information usually can be obtained by contacting the specific manufacturer. According to the National Fire Alarm Code, single-station residential smoke alarms have a lifespan of 10 years. After this period, their reliability declines significantly and they should be replaced. To help identify smoke alarms that need to be replaced, manufacturers are required to include a manufacturing date code in the device. This code is typically located on the back of the device, the horn face, the battery compartment, or the top sensing chamber. Different manufacturers use different date coding systems. Here are instructions for decoding date codes from some common brands. For BRK, First Alert, and Family Guard, the first digit represents the year of manufacture, the next 3 digits represent the date of the year. For example, 4015-6J equals 1994, January 15th. Note that this system does not distinguish between years. To determine the exact year, examine the circuit board for code like 83R, which indicates the board type's first use year. For Fyrnetics Lifesaver, now Kidde, the first 2 digits represent the month of production, the second 2 digits represent the year of manufacture, and the last digit or digits represent the week of the month. For example, 49,203 equals April 1992, 3rd week of the month. For other manufacturers, consult the specific manufacturer for date code information. By understanding these date coding systems, code enforcement personnel and homeowners can identify smoke alarms that have reached the end of their lifespan and need to be replaced. Smoke alarm replacement. Understanding manufacturing date codes is crucial for ensuring fire safety in residential buildings. The National Fire Alarm Code mandates that single-station residential smoke alarms should be replaced every 10 years due to a decline in their reliability over time. To assist in identifying alarms that need replacement, manufacturers include a manufacturing date code in the device. This code can be found in various locations on the alarm, such as the back, the horn face, the battery compartment, or the top sensing chamber. Different manufacturers employ different date coding systems, making it essential to understand these systems to accurately determine the age of the smoke alarm. For BRK, First Alert, and Family Guard smoke alarms, the date code consists of a series of numbers and letters. The first digit of the code represents the year of manufacture, while the next 3 digits indicate the day of the year. For instance, in a code like 4015-6J, the digit 4 signifies the year 1994, and the digits 15 represent the 15th day of the year, which corresponds to January 15th. However, it is important to note that the system does not distinguish between different decades, meaning that the digit 4 could represent 1984, 1994, or 2004. To narrow down the possibilities and determine the exact year of manufacture, one can examine the circuit board of the smoke alarm for code like 83R, which indicates the year in which the circuit board type was first used. By cross-referencing this information with the date code, it becomes easier to identify the correct manufacturing date. Fyrnetics, also known as Lifesaver and now part of Kidde, utilizes a different coding system for the smoke alarms manufactured before 1999. Their date codes typically consist of 5 or 6 digits. The first 2 digits represent the month of production, the second 2 digits represent the year of manufacture, and the last digit or digits represent the week of the month. For example, a date code of 49,203 would be interpreted as April 1992, during the 3rd week of the month. This system allows for a more precise determination of the manufacturing date compared to the BRK First Alert and Family Guard system. For smoke alarms from other manufacturers, obtaining date code information may require contacting the specific manufacturer directly. Each manufacturer may have its own unique coding system, making it necessary to consult their resources to accurately interpret the date code. By understanding and utilizing these date coding systems, code enforcement personnel, homeowners, and others can effectively identify smoke alarms that have reached the end of their lifespan and need to be replaced. This proactive approach helps ensure that residential buildings are equipped with reliable smoke alarms, enhancing fire safety and protecting occupants from the dangers of fire. Regular inspection and replacement of smoke alarms, in accordance with the National Fire Alarm Code, are essential for maintaining a safe living environment. It is also worth noting that the manufacturing date code is not the only factor to consider when determining whether a smoke alarm needs to be replaced. Smoke alarms should also be replaced if they become inoperable or if they fail to respond to testing. Regular testing of smoke alarms is crucial to ensure that they are functioning properly and can effectively detect smoke in the event of a fire. In addition to replacing smoke alarms every 10 years or when they become inoperable, it is also important to install smoke alarms in the proper locations within a residential building. Smoke alarms should be installed on every level of the building, including the basement, and outside of each sleeping area. They should also be installed inside bedrooms if occupants sleep with the doors closed. Proper placement of smoke alarms is essential for providing early warning of a fire and maximizing the chances of escape. Furthermore, it is recommended to use interconnected smoke alarms, which are designed to communicate with each other so that if one alarm detects smoke, all of the alarms in the building will sound. This ensures that occupants are alerted to a fire, even if they are in a different part of the building from where the fire originates. Interconnected smoke alarms can be either hardwired or wireless, depending on the specific model and the building's wiring. When replacing smoke alarms, it is important to choose alarms that are listed by a recognized testing laboratory, such as Underwriters Laboratories or Intertek. These testing laboratories ensure that the smoke alarms meet certain safety standards and performance requirements. It is also important to follow the manufacturer's instructions for installation and maintenance of the smoke alarms. Proper installation and maintenance are essential for ensuring that the smoke alarms function properly and provide reliable protection. In addition to replacing smoke alarms and ensuring proper installation and maintenance, it is also important to educate occupants about fire safety and what to do in the event of a fire. Occupants should know how to recognize the sound of the smoke alarm, how to evacuate the building safely, and where to go after evacuating. They should also know how to test the smoke alarms regularly and how to replace the batteries when necessary. Fire safety education is crucial for empowering occupants to take proactive steps to protect themselves and their families from the dangers of fire. By combining regular smoke alarm replacement, proper installation and maintenance, and fire safety education, residential buildings can significantly reduce the risk of fire-related injuries and fatalities. It is a shared responsibility of homeowners, landlords, and code enforcement personnel to ensure that smoke alarms are properly installed and maintained and that occupants are educated about fire safety. In conclusion, smoke alarm replacement and understanding manufacturing date codes are essential components of fire safety in residential buildings. By following the National Fire Alarm Code and regularly replacing smoke alarms every 10 years, homeowners and landlords can ensure that their buildings are equipped with reliable smoke alarms that can effectively detect smoke and provide early warning of a fire. By understanding the different date coding systems used by smoke alarm manufacturers, code enforcement personnel and others can accurately determine the age of smoke alarms and identify those that need to be replaced. Furthermore, proper installation and maintenance of smoke alarms, along with fire safety education for occupants, are crucial for creating a safe living environment and reducing the risk of fire-related injuries and fatalities.